In this video, I played all 100 different games inside of the Roblox Hunt event. Now, if you don't know, or you just really haven't been on Roblox for that long, Roblox used to host hunt events, or as they used to be called, just egg hunts, once a year where you went to a specific game and you got a whole bunch of eggs you can wear your avatar. Now, this year, they did something called a dev hunt, where 100 different games all got sponsored for an event where you have to go in and get their badge, and every single badge you get goes to a total. That way you can get a few rare items. So no eggs this year for the Easter event, or the hunt event as it's known this year. Just a few hats, which I'm guessing is a bit better. Instead of having a bunch of eggs you'll never wear, you'll have a bunch of hats you'll never wear. Now, if you haven't already and you do enjoy this video, please drop a quick like and subscribe. It is free and it does help out the channel. And I really do mean that. I'm not even kidding. Especially for this video, I spent so long playing all of these games for a singular video, and also for a bunch of hats that, yet again, I'm probably never going to wear. But enough of the intro, let's go ahead and get started, because we have 100 games to go through. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, our first game is kind of free. The Strongest Battleground apparently had a bug, so we get one game for free. So, first game done, I guess. So let's move on to our next game, RB Battles. This game is pretty straightforward. Basically, all you gotta do is talk to this NPC over here, and he asks you to win a round or just play 3 of them. And once you do that, all you really gotta do is beat up some rats, and then you gotta get yourself a badge. Pretty easy. Now, these next few games are all games I've played before and have uploaded on the channel at least once. First one being Ninja Legends. All you really gotta do is get 500 of the main score. So very, very easy, 10 out of 10. Next is Dungeon Quest. All you gotta do is beat up 2 rounds worth of enemies, and you are set, also 10 out of 10. My Restaurant. I have also played this game before, if you couldn't tell. So the quest of serving 100 customers was also very, very easy. Anime Dimension Simulator, I've uploaded 2 videos on in the past, and even if I haven't played this before, it's still pretty easy. All you gotta do is play through 2 rounds. And the next 2 are both from the same studio. First, World Zero. I have played this game a lot. We have an alpha player for it, and all you gotta do is kill mobs until they drop enough eggs for you to complete the quest. Pretty straightforward. Same with Swordburst 3. I actively play and upload this game. And we totally missed it. We've already passed 5 games, so we have our first reward. Awesome. Now, because there's so many games, I'm going to group a lot of these up. So here's a bunch of rapid-fire ones. Military Tycoon and War Tycoon both have you collect boxes from around the map. Once you collect all of them, you get the badges. Inside of Elemental Powers Tycoon, they want you to find an egg, complete your tycoon, and also kill a boss that spawns in every 10 minutes. Not too bad. Undead Defense Tycoon wants you to basically just get a whole bunch of guns and then kill a bunch of zombies that have eggs on their head. This one does take a while, though. Mega Mansion Tycoon isn't too bad either. Just wants you to buy 40 buttons in total until you unlock all 4 eggs that you put into this book. And I will admit, this thing right here is pretty cool. 10 out of 10 for the display. And for the last in this small section, Lumber Tycoon 2, they want you to go to this cave, feed this weird bird thing some wood, and then take its egg over to the shopkeeper. 10 out of 10 would do again. Now this next section, Obby, but you're on a bike. All you have to do is get top 3 in a race, beat World 1 in 13 minutes, and also beat World 4. Somewhat easy once you get the bike from the race, so 9 out of 10, I guess. Bike of Hell, basically the exact same game, but all you gotta do is win a race. So you do have to actually be pretty good at the game. Snowboard Obby, very similar to the Obby with a bike, but you basically just have to defeat World 1. Easy. Football Fusion 2, basically you just have to play the game by catching a ball and tackling somebody. Not too bad. Ultimate Football, play a full match. It does take a very long time, though. Mine lasted for 30 minutes. Then Super League Soccer, just play 2 matches and encounter Markiplier for some reason.
Welcome back to another glorious Sunday here at Cobra Stadium. Where
Is that Markiplier? And almost forgot, we're now past 20 games, so another reward. Next is a bunch of tower defense games. Tower Defense Simulator, you just gotta beat the event map. Same with Cheese Tower Defense. All-Star Tower Defense just has you beat 1 mission to defeat the bunny boss. And then Toilet Tower Defense. Find 15 eggs around the map. Not too bad, but it's a skibbity toilet game, so 5 out of 10. But that's the end of that category. Next game is Steep Steps, probably the hardest game out of all the games on this list. You have to accept a quest inside the event area, and you have to use these little ladders that are super finicky to climb up this mountain to find a bunch of different parts of a core blocks. It's a very, very difficult game. I was able to do it, obviously, but like if you aren't like super confident in your skills, I'd say skip this game. 9 out of 10 for how fun it is once you start understanding how it works, but 4 out of 10 for the fact that I'm pretty sure like 99% of the players in Roblox will not be able to do this. This is a very skill-driven game. We are also now 25% of our way there. Let's keep going. Now, these next two games are basically just the exact same thing. Hello Kitty Cafe, join the game and serve 100 customers. You can just skip the tutorial and go AFK. Same with Restaurant Tycoon 2. Just keep serving people until they drop you 100 eggs total. Both pretty easy. Now, these next few are all very similar in the fact that they all require a bit of fighting to complete. Murderers versus Sheriff duels, just go to the event area and collect a bunch of trophies. You can find them in the duel maps, you can find them from killing players, playing in 1v1s, winning matches. Gunfight Arena, just keep killing people on the Crossroads maps and pick up the items they drop. Fruit Battlegrounds, level up any fruit to level 15 and get a double kill without dying. Big Paintball 2, just get 50 kills. Combat Warriors, kill a bunch of people till you get 150 points, and then do an obby. Not a bad game, but pretty brutal. Catalog Avatar Creator, win a PvP match with your team, so will require a lot of luck. Blade Ball, just play the game as normal and just do the event quests. Project Smash, you don't need to fight for this one, but you'll probably end up doing it anyway. Randomly Eggle Spider on the map. Be the first to pick it up. That's all you gotta do. Total Roblox Drama. You have to fight the enemy team with your team and make it to the merger where you're all on the same team. Just don't get voted out. Otherwise, you gotta do it all over again. And Wolf or Other. Just escape from a match with the blue egg. You can technically do this without fighting, but the only way I was able to do it was by shooting the bad guy with the egg equipped. Other than that, I don't know. Now, all these next games are all games that I'm classifying as roleplay games. These categories really mean nothing, it just makes it easier for me to do this video. But Brookhaven, just find 20 eggs around the map, pretty easy. Royal High, pick up 50 eggs around the event map. Life Together, take selfies with 10 eggs, pretty cool idea. Berry Avenue, collect items from around the map to cook a meal at your own house. Maple Hospital, talk to a bunch of patients and do some other small tasks to get the badge. Livetopia, they want you to break a crate, melt some ice, open a vault with some puzzles, then open an egg, and then you're done. Greenville, talk to Max at spawn and just drive around the map for a while till you find all of his parts. Twilight Daycare, you have to do 3 baby tasks, which are very weird because they're real players, not NPCs. And now that we've done all those, we're now at 45 total games. We're making progress. These next 5 are still part of the same category, by the way. Club Roblox, you have to go to the hunt building and go up the elevators in each level. There's an obby, some puzzles, there's a duck guard, evil computers, and then you end up nuking the building. Overall, 10 out of 10 experience. I like this one. Metro Life, you have to fly around in a painfully slow hot air balloon into these blue orbs. 8 out of 10. Could have been a faster balloon. Red Cliff City, you have to talk to Indiana Jones over here, follow all of these green arrows to different locations, and then open this box. Not too bad. Adopt Me, play 3 mini games in these different portals. Not too bad. And Bayside High School, go to the event area, play a rhythm game, which is very well made. I like the style of this one, 10 out of 10. And with that, we are now 50% of the way done. Perfect. Dear God, I've already spent so long on this. Now, all these next ones are all simulator games. Legends of Speed, I'm not even really sure what you're supposed to do on this one. It just automatically completed. I'm not sure what happened. Muscle Legends, get 2,000 strength, easy. Strongman Simulator wants you to drag an egg around 3 different obstacle courses. Not too bad. Till you had to restart, of course. Lumberjack Simulator wants you to get 15 million strength to defeat a bunny. Pretty easy. Pull the sword. Wait a second, I recognize this. Deja vu, I think. But it wants you to pull the 3rd sword in the event area. Not too bad. Arm Wrestle Simulator, go to the event area and complete the 6 quests. Not too bad. Treasure Hunt Simulator, find 3 chests at different depths. Pet Sim 99, they want you to get to Area 20, which will most likely take forever, especially if you haven't played the game like I have. Luckily, a friend joined me and gave me a bunch of pets to use, so it was pretty easy. Weapon Fighting Simulator just wants you to play the game as normal, not too bad. Sonic Speed Simulator, just collect 100 of the shard things. Pretty easy. And with that, we have passed 60 games done. Insane progress. SpongeBob Simulator, play through the first 3 stages and do the quests for them. And collect all pets. Basically just wants you to play till you get 30 pets. Not too bad. These next games are all driving type games. Drive World, it wants you to grab a trailer and grab a bunch of junk from the junkyard until you complete the main quest. Easy but repetitive. Car Dealership Tycoon, they want you to find 25 bunnies around the map and collect them. They're all around the middle of the city, but it would be a lot better if you're able to drive into the bunnies and you didn't have to get out of your car to pick them up. Speaking of which, Driving Empire, they want you to drive into 30 eggs. Much better way to do it. You also have to complete 3 races too. Car Crushers 2, they want you to destroy some cars, do some quests, and basically just play the game. Emergency Response to Liberty County, just keep following the clues until you get to the 3rd coin and then you get the badge. And for the last one, Emergency Hamburg, they want you to drive a truck during a job that asks you to drive further than 10 kilometers. Pretty easy. Now, these next games are all animal-type games, I guess. Dragon Adventures, you have to complete the main dragon's quest. Not too bad. Pretty interesting game. Creatures of Suneria, just play the game. It's nothing too complicated. Wild Horse Islands, very easy. Just to make your way to the main island, go into the neon portal, and then do the race with the horse. Pretty easy. And Warrior Cats, find 2 or 3 eggs around the map, touch them when you're done. They can be kind of hard to find though. And these next ones are all games that I can only really categorize as games you have to do with a party. Doors, win the new map. It's pretty difficult, but I like the game, so it wasn't that bad. Death Ball, fight the event boss with everyone else in the server. The more people, the better. Deadly Decisions, complete the hunt category whenever it pops up. I do recommend writing down all the stuff you do end up getting correct because there's a lot of really obscure questions. So it helps if you can write them down. Shindo Life, go to the event area and find the 10 eggs with everyone else in the server. They are very, very hidden, so you definitely want other people to help you. You all share progress. Tsunami Game, you need to make it to the far left cave near the end of the corridor in a server where 100 people have made it to the very end. So you can walk through this wall and use this alien tracker to walk like a mile over to where the alien is, and then you get the item. Piggy, just play the new hunt map. It isn't that difficult, but I did end up just brute forcing the code till somebody figured it out. Break-In 2, survived 3 waves of attacks on any map. I just ended up working out, ate some cookies, killed some bad guys, and it wasn't that bad. Helps having a full server though. And for the last one, Carry a Friend, isn't too bad. You and one other person work together to complete an obby and some other puzzles. Really isn't that bad if you join up with somebody who actually knows how to, play video games. It helps. Now, all of these games are all games that I would say that you do by yourself for the most part. Barry's Prison Run obby, you have to pick up 10 donuts on like the 3rd stage or so. Pretty easy. Escape Running Head, just complete the first 3 stages. Very easy. War Machines, go around in an Iron Man suit and kill a bunch of bad guys until they drop you 60 fragments total. Survive the Killer, you have to find an energy corn in any round, survive with it, and give it to the machine inside of spawn. 3008, play the game and just complete the 3 objectives before a night ends, and also survive. Mega Hide and Seek, just win 2 rounds. Easy if you get a good server and you aren't the seeker. The Floor is Lava, you have to complete the obby inside of the event map. Decently difficult, but not too bad. Bed Wars, just collect 25 eggs in any match. The one I played was a team mode, but I don't think that really mattered. Natural Disaster Survival, find 3 lost clocks in any map. You can only pick up 1 per map though, and you have to survive the round. Funky Friday, just complete the 4 event songs, very easy. Astro Renaissance. Find the 12 hidden astral parts around the map to restore the globe. Then you fight a boss. The survival game, just load into the game, preferably a private server. Craft a map if you don't already have one, and also craft a club while you're at it. Then go to the treasure chest icon on the map and go kill the thing that spawns there. Now, this next game is doing its own thing, but SCP Roleplay. You have to find your way over to the minigame section, and you got to do the SCP-093. I'm not even going to get into that. All I'm going to say is that SCP-093 is really, really cool. The overall idea of SCP is really, really cool. But you basically got to make it through this pretty difficult mission where you got to kill a bunch of these faceless zombie things. Avoid the bigger faceless zombie things because they will never die. They are immortal. Make your way into the basement, get the red disc, and escape without dying 3 times. 10 out of 10 for fun, but it is definitely going to be difficult if you're not good at training zombies, I guess. Please donate, talk to this homeless guy, do some puzzles, then mine until you have 5,000 diamonds. It's pretty easy, but it does take a while. The Mimic, just walk around the event map and pick up eggs and sell them till you have 1,000 gold to buy the badge. There's also a giant death bunny chasing you around, so be careful of that. And with that, we have now gotten the very last item. 95 games done. Let's just go ahead and do the last 5 games because we're this close to doing them all anyway. Slap battles. This is one of the more annoying ones. You basically have to get this hidden quest, unlock the extended glove, wait for this super slow cloud to take you all the way over to the castle with the extended glove, of course. Reach into this hole and then dig up these X's until they give you a chest. Then reset and you can turn it in. One of the more annoying ones, not gonna lie. Need more friends? Find all the crystals, go into the portal, do the obby and find numbers. There's Indiana Jones for some reason. Crossy Roads, Floor is Lava, Mission Impossible, Maze, there's some more obby, Interstellar, and in a birthday party. Not too bad. 10 out of 10. Spray paint, talk to the old man, then go to the thief in the subway, find a canvas and just paint anything on it. Talk to the thief again, then you have to walk around the map till you find all the cans. Give them to the old man, and then you're done. And for the next to last one, dress to impress. Before a round starts, there's gonna be a bunny NPC. Talk to that bunny NPC to get the quest. Then you have to pick up 20 bunnies in 2 different rounds for 40 bunnies in total. And then you get the badge. It does take a very long time because of voting, so it's probably best to be in a smaller server. And now it is time for the very last game, Arsenal. Just join the special hunt mission, which is actually really, really cool. Even if you aren't doing the hunt, I recommend going and doing this. Because you're essentially like a secret agent spy breaking into an evil facility to... I'm not really sure what you're doing. I think you're like just stealing data or like... I'm not entirely sure. All I know is I went around and shot a bunch of people in the face. And this is pretty cool. I even blew up a helicopter at the end. There's personally one of the cooler experiences added to this event. So 10 out of 10. I'm happy with this one. And with that, we are finally done. 100% of this hunt completed. That took forever. I'm just happy to finally be done. There's nothing else for us to do. Oh no.